they're clerical positions, I guess you would want to call it that, assisting staff. I'd say the majority, I'd say probably 60% are administrative clerical positions. The other 40 or so would be working with faculty in academic research, teaching assistant positions. Our classification that we use primarily is level 1, 2, and 3. Level 1 is an entry-level position. Basically, any first year can step into the job and become accustomed to working on campus. Any clerk, bookstore, shelving books, the library, answering phones, things like that. That would be a clerk, level 1. Level 2 would be research assistant position for an academic office. Others would be level 3. That would be more of a position where a student would be training and overseeing other students working, help guiding them. Or an advanced research assistant, for example. An advanced research assistant brings more to the table, so we reimburse them that way, a higher pay level.
I'm Andy Estrada, and I'm a Colby College Information Desk Attendant in Pulver.
My name is Allison Brown, and I'm a social media specialist at Alumni Relations.
My name is Philip Presapio, and I'm a research assistant in the math department with Scott Taylor.
Jessica Perez, and I am a, restocking worker at the Colby bookstore. My life is shampoos, basically.
My name is Matoki Yatsuka. I'm a Japanese tutor.
My name is Noah Alman from Valkenburg, and I am one of the library assistants at Bixel Library.
My name is Tendai Mundangi Fufu, and I am a Zipcar maintenance assistant.
My name is Melanie Chopal, and I work at Student Computer Services.
My name is Rick Wiederholt. I work 2 jobs in admissions as a tour guide and as a desk receptionist.
My name is Hugh, and I am a inside Colby photographer.
I'm Fiona.
I'm James. I'm Taro, and we are the Freeman Outreach Coordinators.
I'm Ben Hannon, and I am a officer/rescue one for Colby Emergency Response.
My name is David Kane, and I'm a media resources technician.
My name is Lena Frostestad, and I work in the theater and dance department costume shop.
My name is James Shaw, and I am a jitney driver.
We have a few responsibilities. Obviously, the main one is we have to be stationary and available to answer any questions, not only for students and faculty, but for visitors as well. We have a number of side duties, though, however, besides answering questions, the obvious task. We're in charge of the tables at Pulver. They're scheduled by our supervisor, and we make sure that all the students who are tabling there know when they have to be there and where to be. We're also in charge of the media in Pulver. We take care of any events that are ordered through media services and help set them up for people presenting, people doing other kinds of events throughout Carter Union.
I write monthly newsletters for the C Club, which is the Alumni Athletics Club, but I also do some basic office work, and I work for a union too, so that's kind of a big part of the job.
My partner and I were responsible for doing most of the typing up of the theorems after Scott and us. Well, as we work together, we work through all the proofs, and then we've been writing it up and getting all everything together for the paper we're hoping to put out.
So first of all, I work every day at 8. So because not many students work in the morning, I go in and I help set up the newspapers and stuff that the different departments and professors get. And I take money to the business office and get change or drop that kind of stuff off. So they trust me with lots of change. And then I restock all the shampoos and cold medicine and receive all that stuff and put it away, and all the snacks and drinks. That's me too.
For from 8 to 10 on 3 days a week. I have an open classroom for kids to walk in and get tutored for Japanese.
Well, I'm also the reserves technician at Bixler, so aside from checking in and out books, I also help with the reserves online. If a professor brings in a book or some PDF and they want it on the library's website, I do that.
My responsibilities are basically making sure the campus fleet of zip cars is running smoothly, they're clean, and yeah, and there are no problems with them.
We help with software issues, antivirus issues. We can't do hardware, but everything else we can help you out with, or direct you to the right people that can help you out with the problem.
This past fall I worked on writing the desk manual, so for people who are new to the desk, same thing with the tour manual. So for people who are new in those jobs, you can follow that.
My responsibility includes going around campus, taking pictures of student activities, and sometimes they assign me to take pictures of events, like a lecture or a professor or things like that.
If you had to sum it up in a nutshell, let's say we coordinate volunteers and resources to host events at local venues like the Waterville Public Library, George Mitchell School, the Alpine Mead Center, and host events with the objective of spreading knowledge of East Asian culture throughout the Waterville area.
There's sort of twofold to it. It both includes my volunteer responsibilities as running for CER, being on duty on call, supporting the rest of the club, supporting the rescues who work with us, and then also the stuff I get paid for, which is the administrative work. So weekly meeting and any paperwork and run forms that I have to do based on calls that we get during the week.
So Furnet Media Resources works 2 different types of jobs. We have the hotline shift, which works here, and they're responsible for being essentially on call for professors or students or anyone on campus who has technical difficulties. And you essentially answer the phone, run down to wherever you need to be. Sometimes it means delivering equipment, other times troubleshooting equipment in the room. And then the anchor desk is essentially sort of the secretary. They handle checking out all equipment to us, checking in equipment from other students, checking out equipment, and basically managing the tickets that tell us what we need to do in a given day.
I help make costumes for theater productions. I've also wardrobed a few times during the productions and manage costume storage, teach the newbies how to use certain machines, and just general upkeep of the shop.
The purpose of the Jitney is to provide free transportation to students anywhere in Waterville. We basically have it because many other schools are in bigger cities which have public transportation, because Colby is in Waterville, which does not. We offer the Jitney as to kind of make up for the fact that we do not have any kind of free or cheap transportation around the city.